Hello everyone. So today we have some exciting stuff, but I'm not going to give anything away just yet. I'm going to wait till we've got a fair few of you guys here so we can all see it at the same time. What I will do, I'm going to invite some peoples. Bear with me a moment. I'm also going to invite Ryan to join us. Everyone loves Ryan. So bear with me a moment. Right, Ryan is invited. Ryan's joined us. Thanks for joining, mate. Nice to have you with us, mate. Just waiting for people to join. Then we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of what today is all about, the exciting stuff. So, looking forward to that. What have you been up to, mate? Now I've got people asking to join the group and I'm in live. Sorry, mate, you're going to have to wait. Because I don't think I can add people to the group whilst I'm in live feed. So, it's going to have to wait. Someone else has joined. I can't see who it is. The bonus here with Facebook live feeds is they're useless and it doesn't tell you who's watching for the most part. Tony's watching. Tony's at Disneyland, everyone. I wish I was at Disneyland. What are you doing at Disneyland, Tony? You having fun, mate? Are you standing in line at a ride, watching us live? Say hello to the people. Once Ryan joins the feed, we will put Ryan up there as well. Everyone loves Ryan. I can't really give too much away of what we're doing today. Chris Leach has joined. Adam's joined. Thanks for joining, fellas. Something I can tell you we're going to do today is install a new bumper on the TRX4. I like new parts for my trucks. I've got a box of stuff sitting here. I've got some new stuff sitting here and I've got some special stuff under there. So today we're going to show you all the stuffs. Ryan Williams is watching. Add Ryan to the feed. If you guys ever get sick of it.
Hello.
There he is. So I was just saying to the lovely people at home, Ryan, that I've got a box of stuff here, and I've got some new stuff here, and I've got some stuff down here, and it's all exciting stuff that these guys are going to want to see. The internet connection we've got going here is a little bit average. It's a bit slow. Verge has joined us. Thanks for joining, Verge. Chris Myers here. I'll give you boys some likes. Nicholas is with us.
Hello, Tony. What's up, Verge?
Tony's at Disneyland. I kid you not. He's at Disneyland, Anaheim, California. Is that how you say it? He said, "Please talk slower. He said, "Please talk slower. I'm reading lips." You got turn the volume up, mate. Turn the volume up. So, yes, got some exciting stuff happening today. I'm a big kid at Christmas because finally some packages turned up that were supposed to turn up before Christmas. I am still, however, sadly waiting for my bloody decals. All you blokes have got your decals, showing them off. Jono, check out my decals. And I'm sitting here like, I wish I had mine. It's not fair, Ryan. It's not fair. So Ryan's tinkering with his D90. He's put some new 70mm shocks on it and he's frustrating himself, but he's getting there. I'm going to install a new front bumper on the TRX4. Who wants to have a look at what it is? Does anyone want to look? I'll just cut open the bag. I also have a new servo that I'm going to put in my TRX4. A Yeah Racing waterproof 20kg servo, full of wonderful metal gears and such. Okay.
I won't verge. Don't worry.
So we've got a few people watching now. So should I start dropping some bombs? Not swear word bombs, of course. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to add to my truck, I'm not going to add this today because we've all seen how this works. This is one of these bad boys. That's a 20 kilo digital servo from Year Racing. It's waterproof, all metal gears. So I'm looking forward to adding that. I'll give you fellas a proper look at it.
Granger and Bob and Dennis.
Ain't that pretty? See, I can't see that Bob's watching. So sorry for that, Bob. Blame Facebook. So the TRX4 is going to get this. I do have a 20 kilo servo on the TRX4, but it's not waterproof. So I'm going to take that one out and I'll probably put that in something else. Perhaps the Jeep that's going to get a makeover. And I have some parts here for that. So I'm so excited. I will say to any company out there that makes servos, make your leads longer. These leads aren't long enough, especially with something like the TRX4. With the SCX10, it's not so bad because the electronics box up front, isn't it?
It's off to the side.
Oh, it is too.
10-2?
The normal SCX10 is right up front. Well, yeah. Just behind the shock hoops in the middle. That's where your SCX10 one is. Yeah. Oh, look, that'd reach a 10.2 one. The TRX4 one is right back far on the sliders. So these are a touch short. Make them 10 centimeters longer. I'd rather loop up this cord and stuff it in the box than go, how am I going to make that reach? Other than that, I really like that. So that's going to go on my truck. That can go to the side. I'm also going to be putting on, are you ready for this? Look at that bad boy. Huh? That's a nice bit of kit, isn't it? Come on. Is that nice or what? You guys like that? Yeah? Yeah? You like that?
A lot of O faces.
So I'm not seeing are people actually doing some faces and such, are they? Because I'm not seeing any of this stuff. And this is, apparently Sarge is watching too. Paul's watching. Sorry, fellas, just blame Facebook. This is ridiculous.
And you always blame my internet connection for it.
Well, I think it's the Facebook live feed thing. So, not my fault.
Oh, hey,
blame Facebook.
Before I forget, check out what Miss Slinky picked up for you today.
Oh, she got me some scale puzzles. I get excited about scale stuff. Actually, speaking of scale stuff, Ryan, I had a parcel turn up today. Dan Davidson's joining. Thanks, mate.
Mr. BeefTube himself.
Mr. BeefTube right there. I had a parcel turn up today. You want to see what it is?
Let's see.
Nothing?
Hello, Dame.
Ready? You ready? Focus.
Camels.
I actually got four different packs, but for those that don't smoke, you'll be fine. But yeah, I had to get some because they're scale. One of these on the dashboard of your truck. Lovely. So the box they came in was like this. They literally could have just put them in an envelope with a little bit of bubble wrap. But anyway, so they turned up today. Right, what else have I got going on? I've got some new tools, which is exciting. I got Year Racing sponsor. Shout out to Year Racing. You guys are going to love Year Racing by the time this live feed's finished, trust me. So I got myself some new tools because my old set I brought secondhand about 3 years ago. And you guys know how much stuff I build and wrench on. They're slowly starting to get to the point now where it's, okay, might be time to get an upgrade. So I got these bad boys. What do you think of those, Ryan? Is that nice? you like that?
You can go ahead and set those in my box for when I come over.
Can I? Yeah. So, got myself some new tools. I got the set of all four. I'm not going to show you all four because otherwise you're going to be like, mate, I've already seen it's the same with a different number on it. So, I got these bad boys. I like these. I will be using those shortly to install my bumper. Did you guys see my bumper? Anyway, so we've got the bumper, we've got the servo. I'm not going to install this on the feed, but I picked up myself a wireless winch controller for my winch for my TRX4 that I'm going to mount to a new bumper. Have you guys seen my bumper? I'm excited, Ryan. Get excited, mate. You're American. Americans are excited about everything.
I didn't say anything.
So it's all going on. Should I'll put this to the people that apparently I still can't see what you guys are writing. Has anyone else put any comments or what?
Dan Davidson said, "Good evening, everyone." Bob says, "I need some straps." Dennis says, "Good evening." Deadlock bumper ? Chris Leach, I missed that.
Now it's popping up.
Show us the bumper again.
Now it's popping up. Did someone want to? Oh, Chris wants to see the bumper again. Did you see my bumper, Chris? Check that out. Yeah, racing bumper, Dennis. Yeah, racing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, racing. You know what I'm saying? So excited about this bump. You got no idea. I've lost my train of thought now. So, what do we want to do first? Do we want to install said front bumper, or do we want to have a look in the box I've got sitting next to the bench? I'm going to leave that up to the people. Apparently, the only way I can see what you guys are writing is if I scroll to the top, and then it gives me a notification saying someone just posted something new. So, bear with me, fellas. All right, bear with me. This is Facebook Live stuff at its best. So I'm leaving it up to the peoples. Do you want to see bumper install, which probably isn't hugely exciting for you guys, just me, or what's in the box? So how you going there, Ryan? Whilst we wait for people to tell us what they want to see.
I'm going to throw it.
So what are you up to, Ryan? You're right,
the little rubber hose from the shock to the reservoir.
Yep.
Keeps binding up.
You didn't cut it too short or anything to make it too hard to put where you want it?
No. I'm retarded, but not that bad.
Vincent's joined us. Thanks for joining us, Vincent. I actually got that notification straight up. So that's lovely. Thanks, Facebook. What do you mean it's binding? Like, what's it binding on?
The little screw end here that connects. As I screw that onto the reservoir here, the rubber hose wants to keep kinking up.
What if you mount your reservoir upside down so that your hose does a loop back up underneath?
Eh.
Meh. Ryan, can you see what's the latest comment you can see, mate?
Vincent's watching, and then Chris says boxy box.
I can't see that. Oh, Facebook, you annoying bloody thing.
And then yes, Nick Lafar, it's hard to sausage fingers.
I'm going to have to go back and watch this feed later on. Oh, wait, I'm starting to get some more. What's in the box? Travis has joined. Thanks for joining us, Travis. Boxy box. Now I'm starting to get them. It's hard with those sausage fingers. Let me just like that comment. That's a good one. Boxy box. I like that too. What's in the box? Come on, phone. Cooperate. Okay, let's have a look in the box. You guys are going to have to excuse if I don't see your comment. Okay, so I've got a box of goodies here, right? Box of goodies. We all know that I'm going to rebuild this thing. I'm going to rebuild this thing pretty much totally. This is what used to be a bulk stock SCX10. It's now got some metal links on it, which aren't very pretty. Metal links, some horrible looking shock hoops on the back, metal skid plate. The skid plate I'll keep. It's just a bit of a mishmash of stock and a few little fancy bits. I'm going to strip this completely down to pretty much nothing and rebuild it all up again with some pretty pieces. What should I show? We'll start with a shock hoop. Everyone knows what a shock hoop looks like. You ready? You ready? Ready, right? You look so intrigued, mate. You're like, just show us the parts, mate.
I'm only thinking what the people want.
Huh? Now, we all know how much I love my Samix parts, especially people on the TRX4 groups, because I smashed the TRX4 groups with how much I like my TRX4 parts. I've gone and got every single option that Samix makes for an SCX10. If you've got an SCX10 and you want some really bloody nice parts, go and have a look at rcsamix.com or the Samix Facebook page, because the machine polish on these bits is bloody nice. So I've got everything. Just bits and bits and bits. I've got the forward battery mount tray as well, so hopefully it crawls a bit better. I went with a full titanium link kit, chassis braces. I even went with a matching servo horn. This is all going to be a part of a Samix themed build. So I purposely chose green. Green's my favourite colour. They do have other colours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the truck all up, and then I'm going to put a very special body on it that I've got coming that's being made. That's a big secret, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to make it all one big Samix SCX10. So stay tuned. If there's any more bits you want to see, because I mean, man, I've got everything sitting there. Motor mounts. What else? What else have I got? See, hubs, chassis braces, link kits, axle truckers, everything.
Tony says bye. He's off to Space Mountain Red.
Hang on. So I can't see that. Oh, I hate Facebook. Right, now I can scroll down. Paul said lol. Tony said sorry, connection's poor. Dunstan laughed. Thanks for being here, Dunstan. I didn't know you were here, mate. Tony said bye-bye. Space Mountain right in his neck. Save the video, please. What's the last one you can see? Space Mountain?
Misty wants some hay for her horse. She says
Didn't even know
hay.
she was here. Didn't even know she was here. Wow, Facebook's really not on the ball today. I apologise, everyone. I really do. So, got all those exciting bits that are going to be strapped to the SCX10. Cannot wait for that. You're going to see pictures. You're going to see videos. You're going to see YouTube videos. I'm going to smother all your bloody lives, your feeds on Facebook with green Samix parts. Samix. I really do like their products. I was never one to go out and get a full kit of anything or spend a lot of money on trucks. I'm tied up. But after kitting out the TRX with all the brass parts, couldn't help myself. Good. It's probably a good thing I haven't got a 10.2 sitting here, Ryan. Otherwise, I'd have 2 boxes of parts. Right, so that's coming up. I've even got the little servo mounts. Aren't they pretty? Really quite like that. How you going there, Ryan?
Peachy Keen.
Peachy? Did you say you're going peachy? I'm still not seeing comments, guys. Bill's watching. I've just seen that one.
Jeremy Flynn.
Sorry, guys. Blame Facebook. Sorry, it's not my fault. I don't know. Maybe if I'll flip the camera forwards and back, and we'll see if that fixes it. You're just gonna have to.
Here we go.
How you going there? All right? Yeah, good. I don't know if that'll make a difference. It probably won't. It's really quite frustrating. Misty just said, "Hey, I just seen that." Oh, Adam. Oh, yeah, oh. Right, now we're starting to get there. Okay, I'm going to try and read a couple of these comments really quickly. Love the video on the Juggernaut and Actuals page. Mate, that has blown up. They also posted it on their Instagram page. I think within the first hour on Facebook, it was at about 2,500 views, which is insane. The Instagram one, I think, was at 1,600 views in the first hour, which is insane. So, fair to say that the Juggernaut's come back and bloody broke the internet. Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But it's exciting stuff. Right, the last comment I can see is Chris says, I now have all the bits to make your you know what, Johnny. Yes, I do know, Chris, and I'm excited about that too. I won't tell anyone because apparently we're keeping that secret.
Man, I don't even know that one.
No, you don't. See, that's how good I am at keeping secrets, Chris. You can trust me with secrets. Okay, so I'm going to move some crap around here. Okay, next question. How far in are we with this live feed? Can anyone tell me? I say that, but I'm not seeing anyone's comments. Because there is another reveal of sorts. Do I do the bumper install, or do I do the next reveal? I don't know why I ask these questions, because everyone's going to say, show us what you got next.
What's in the box?
Oh, this one was in a box, but I've taken it out of the box, and now it's not in the box, so...
22 minutes.
I don't know if you guys are commenting. Are they commenting, Ryan? I can't see this stuff, and it's really starting to...
Yeah, they said 22 minutes.
Right. Dear Facebook, please work. This is ridiculous. There has to be a way for me to make this work. If anyone knows how... I was going to say, if anyone knows how to make this work, put something in the comments, but I'm not seeing it anyway. I'll send out another invite. We'll see if it refreshes something, or... I don't know. It's really frustrating. Okay. I'll move some of this stuff about, because I've got stuff here everywhere.
Chris must be missing something. He said what was in the boxy box.
Did you not see what was in the box? I can't even see that he said that. Throw out some likes, see if that fixes anything. This is really frustrating. Bear with me, fellas. Bear with me. My Facebook's going bloody nuts. I'm still not seeing comments. So, Ryan, you are now the official live feed comment reader-outerer.
Brent Gifford says, are you still live? Is it not showing that we're live?
I don't know.
This is now taken out of the box, or that is now taken out of the box. He wants to know what's in the box on the floor.
Nothing now. I took everything out of it.
Why don't you shut it down and restart?
That's a bit annoying, isn't it? I
can. If everybody...
if anyone's having trouble watching this, or it's saying that it's not working, etc., do a comment now. If that's what it's saying, and we get a few people saying it's not working or it's shit, I'll restart the feed. So if you can let us know as quick as you can before we get into, especially what's under here, because that's the biggie for today.
Brent says it's great for him. Chris is fine. Everybody's saying it's working fine.
I kind of would like to restart it because then I can actually see what people are saying.
Bob says
I know
I'm
it's a bit-
making his screen look bad.
Sorry, what?
He says I'm making his screen look bad.
You gotta love these fellas, don't you? Hey? Is everyone okay if I stop it now? We'll call this like a little mini feed and then start up a new one so I can see what you guys are actually writing. Will you come back?
Chris says must
that's
be
the
a
big-
South Australia thing.
Must be a what, sorry?
A South Australia thing.
Yeah, it must be. No, that's not what it is.
He always
So
blames
what
it
I'll
on
do,
me for the internet connection.
what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the feed and within literally a minute, I'll start it back up. So that hopefully I can see what you guys are writing. We can blame, let's just blame Facebook for this. Someone send them a strongly worded email letting them know how disgusted you are at the performance of their live feeds. So I'm going to can this one. We're going to be back in like a minute. Call it, this is like a commercial break. Go and watch a commercial on TV and then come back and watch this. So we're going to see you guys in like literally less than a minute. Okay?
This
You happy
section
with
was
that, Ryan?
brought to you by.
Yeah, race there. All right, we'll see you guys in a minute.